Hey everybody, so today I have 40 Hearthstone packs to open of the new expansion. Just came out today, so hopefully we'll get some legendary pulls. Let's see what we got. So I haven't looked at a whole lot of these cards very much. Just I played the prologue, the Demon Hunter class, and saw some of those cards, which it looks pretty cool. You know, it's pretty aggro. It seems like it's a lot of mix, obviously with Hunter, and then I see some elements of Paladin, maybe a little bit of warrior, and then druid, obviously with the attack. So it seems pretty cool. It's a lot of spells targeting minions, which is a lot like Hunter. So yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, I wasn't sure if they needed another class because it kind of seems like it's borrowing already from druid. One mana for one attack. So it's not like a whole new concept. It's something that's kind of already been done, but hopefully with the cards they can make it different enough to distinguish it from those two classes because I feel like it's just kind of a mix of both rather than a whole new thing, which is all right. Blade Storm, deal 1 damage to all minions. Repeat. All right, like I said, I'm going through kind of fast, but if you want to see any of these cards, you can just pause or see what I got. But like I said, oh, legendary already. Kane's Sun Fury. Charge. All friendly attacks. Ignore taunt. That's pretty cool. Ignore taunt. So it doesn't have a minion type like mech or anything, so you can't add on to it and make it like crazy powerful, but that seems pretty good. So you could play that, and then if there's any huge taunt in the way, go straight to face. That's pretty good. Really strong. All right, I played with that card, Spectral Sight. That's one of the basic Demon Hunter ones they give you in the prologue. So yeah, like I said, there's some pretty cool cards. I like the attack mechanism where you have there's a lot of focus on attacking with your hero, like similar to Druid. Through all these, like I said, not going to spend a whole lot of time. Just kind of want to see the pulls, the legendaries, the epics. Can attack heroes. It's pretty good pack filler. Scrapyard Colossus. Another epic. We got Shattered Rumbler. Battlecry. If you cast a spell last turn, deal 2 damage to all other minions. That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. Pretty easy for Shaman. Or Shaman, however you say it. Deep Freeze. Alright, so we should have a pretty good shot at getting some legendary cards, at least one more. If we get two overall, I'll be happy with some epics behind it. I'll be happy. But we should be getting at least one more of these 28 packs. Another epic. Got Underlight Angling Rod. When your hero attacks, add a random Murloc to your hand. Oh, so we're doing Murlocs again. Haven't seen a whole lot of other cards with the Murloc, thing on it, but wild to just get to more and more Murloc cards. Another epic. Bamboozle. One of your minions attack. Transform it into a random one that costs 3 more. That's pretty strong. Bamboozle. Yeah, because I mean, most rogue cards you do a battle cry. Most of them have battle cry, so you don't just play them for the body, obviously, or like the end of turn effects. Not a whole lot of rogue cards. So as long as you're willing to sacrifice that, three higher cost is really strong. It can be. Obviously, it depends on what cards rotated out and which ones are in standard. But yeah, golden, nice. All right, 23. All right. Not much. Priest card. Yeah, I mainly play priest. I play a little bit of everything, but I play priest more than anything. I'm a fan of the control decks, and so I try to make like a resurrection priest almost every expansion, just something kind of with the same idea. But here we go. Waste Warden, deal 3 damage to a minion and all others of the same minion type. Dang, that is super strong. Especially for that could be like a board clear for Murloc decks. But for things like dragons and mechs, if you deal 3 damage to all of them, usually they're pretty strong. It wouldn't be a clear, but that's still a crazy strong card. That seems awesome. Dragon Maw Overseer. Yeah, but like I said, I mainly play Priest, and I try to make more, I guess, underground-ish decks. Oh, Golden Common. So I don't typically play like the top meta decks. You know, I've done it a couple times, like Odd Paladin and Q Block. Played a couple, but mainly I try to stay with less popular decks, just because it's a little more fun. You don't see them all the time, and I like Control because there's just so many different options. It's not just aggro. Play minion face. A little more strategic, which is a little more fun in my opinion. Hypothesis. All right, 15 packs. I'm assuming we can get another legendary here pretty soon. Got a Sethic Veil Weaver. When you cast a spell on him, you add a priest spell to your hand. 2 for a 2/3. Oh, I didn't even see that legendary right there. So usually in a PC you could select other cards and then the legendary, but now I just got to go straight to it since it's on a phone. So here we go. Bulwark of Azeroth. Whenever your hero would take damage, this loses 1 durability instead. Okay, so I guess if you attack with it, that was my immediate. Well, like, oh, if you attack with it, does that take 1 durability away and then a second durability? Because if you take damage, I guess you wouldn't really be attacking with it. You'd just be equipping it, and then for warrior. So I guess that mainly just be your enemy attacks you. It wouldn't be like I was thinking warlock at first. It could be pretty strong, but for weapon, yeah, that's pretty good. You wouldn't be attacking. You just 4 kind of immunities, basically. So seems pretty strong. Have to see what it combos with. All right, so 2 legendaries. I'm happy. Hopefully we'll get maybe 1 more in the rest of these packs, and hopefully some epics. Aldor Attendant. I always wonder how they come up with all these different names, like instead of doing the same name twice, or obviously it's from the game, but nice. I always thought the dormant effect was interesting. The Dark Portal, draw minion if you have at least 8 cards in your hand. Interesting. I was going too fast, I couldn't even read it. Augmented Porcupine. Randomly split among all enemies. So it's a beast, so I guess you can buff it a little bit. Another epic, nice. Shattered Rumbler. Oh, I got a gold one of those earlier. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Hopefully I get another one. Now I can disenchant that one for 100 dust. Or 400. No, 100 dust. Psych Split. Oh, that saved +1/+2. Get a copy. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I wonder, wait, you get the copy with +1/+2, I'm assuming? Because that would be pretty strong. Apotheosis. That's another spell buff for Priest, which is alright. I don't really use. I'm not a big fan of spell buffing, but it works in some cases. Alright, see what else we can pull. Double rare pack. That's a Psych Split card again. Got 5 more packs. Another double rare. Good. I like the dust value on that, even if it's not legendary. Oh, there's an epic. Mars Hydra Rush. After this attacks, add a random 8-cost minion to your hand. That is pretty strong. So it's a 7 for a 7/7 body, which is good by itself. It's okay. And then Rush adds immediate damage, which is pretty good itself. But on turn 7, you're also card generating, which is obviously amazing. So depending on what the 8-cost minions are, like what the standard 8-cost minions are, that could be really strong. It also gives you a play to go on curve for turn 8. So it can be a really good card on curve. All right, 2 more packs. See if we can get something good. average pack, and we got a Font of Power. Oh, doing no minion thing again. Okay, here we go. Last pack of the expansion so far until I get more, and a double rare, not bad. And there's that Scrapyard Colossus, a good pack filler. Looks strong. All right, but we got two legendaries and then quite a bit of everything else. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you later.